What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Different type of video today. We are doing a deep dive into the singles market. Usually for these types of videos, we are discussing sealed product. Today, we will be talking about some of the best plays you could be making in the singles card market, and I think this should not be overlooked. Before we dive in, make sure you guys are subscribed. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Anytime you are purchasing any cards on eBay, whether from me or from anyone else, click this link. It will direct you to our eBay store. Again, if you want to support the channel and you want to buy from us, we appreciate you. But anytime you're buying, click on that link and no additional cost to you. When you guys purchase something, we get a kickback. So thank you so much. If you want wholesale Pokemon, if you want to get under market pricing, make sure to check out these links as well. People have been absolutely loving it. Right now, there is a little bit of a wait list because we are selling stuff like hot selling products, 85-90% of market. And right now with how hot everything is, everybody's just overpaying and outbidding each other. We are selling you guys factory sealed cases way cheaper anywhere else you're going to find. So some really useful links there if you want to support the channel or get yourself some awesome deals. But yeah, let's dive in. So right now I wanted to talk about the Mega Charizard UPC. This one is just one of those cards that it's a home run. It's a no-brainer. There is so much supply of it out there that right now people are just overlooking it. And it makes sense, right? Everybody's talking about how the UPCs are now $200. But, a few months ago, 2 months ago, they were like $120. Oh no, they doubled in price. And everybody's FOMO buying the sealed ones. But you have to think about it. Well, what is the one exclusive thing inside of the Mega Charizard UPC, outside of, the miscellaneous stuff? We're not talking about the playmat or the deck box or even the booster packs. What makes this UPC unique? Well, it's the promo card. And the Mega Charizard promo card, this one is fantastic. It sells extremely well in Japan. The Japanese counterpart could be pulled out of the Mega Dream set. But over here on the English side, this one is an exclusive promo to the UPC. So you have to, this is how you need to be analyzing it, right? If the UPC has almost doubled in price, but the Mega Charizard is flat, why wouldn't you be buying that, right? So I am taking a very big position. I'm buying as many of these. I'm not going to get too hung up on the price right now because, TCG has different conditions, etc. I'd be buying sealed copies. I would be buying sealed copies of this. I know a lot of smart money is quietly scooping these up because, guys, it's a full art Mega Charizard X card with a really sick Japanese text. When's the next time we're going to get a Mega Charizard card? Probably not for a very long time. Now, if you're not in a position to buy the SIR out of Phantasmal Flames for $800, you might as well pick this one up. Anything under $100 is a great price. The sealed copies of this one will eventually be $100. I have no idea what they are right now, but easily $100 card. Go make sure you grab one. Next up, again, we're going to be focusing today a lot on the promos because I think there's a lot of interesting things going on in the promo market. I'm seeing a lot of, different strategies. Some people are flipping the singles immediately after cracking them out of boxes. A few other people, what I've seen have been doing are just grading en masse and basically selling the 10s at profit and dumping the rest, whatever, cards come back as 8s, 9s, etc. Usually, the only reason you would get an 8 or a 9 or some lower grade than a 10, it tends to be centering. The centering could absolutely nuke the grade down. But nonetheless, Mega Lucario, this one is about $20. The Gardevoir from the Ascended Hero Premium Posters is like $10. Again, it's a full art card. It's exclusive. These are the SAR hits out of the Japanese set. So yeah, these are awesome. At these prices, you will not find them cheaper. I know Cosmos foil Pokemon cards that are not nearly as exciting that go for this price. And here you're getting a full art. So anything Mega Evolution Ascended Hero promo-wise, I think is going to do great, especially if it's a full art, especially if it's a popular Pokemon like Mega Lucario, Gardevoir, etc. Next up, again, I keep talking about it. I've probably made like 3 videos at this point talking about the first partner illustrations, but I just can't get enough of these cards. They're so vibrant. They did such a great job. A lot of people were saying that the Pokemon Company did a lazy job. I don't think that's the case at all. I think this is a home run product. 30th anniversary illustration rares. I cannot get enough. I already know that when these boxes and packs and everything like that become inaccessible and they become just very expensive, my only regret with this product is going to be that I didn't buy more. And I don't know. I just like it. I think the Gen 1, I also love the Gen 4. I'm going to be honest here. From a value perspective, people only care about Gen 1. Gen 1, better than anything else, right? But the Gen 4, I really love the Gen 4 design. The last one, I think I might have pinned up. Yeah, here we go. Here we have like the Rowlet. Like this is, I would say, the weakest out of the entire Series 1 first partner illustrations. And even this guy goes for $10. Okay, so with this guy going for 10, I'm not surprised to see Bulbasaur being double that. This one's, let's see, lightly played at 25, but either way, first partner illustration, whether you're getting the boxes or just picking up singles, these are the types of cards that a lot of people are going to be grading, and you're going to see a massive premium on graded copies. This is the type of card where any PSA 10 is going to be over $100, so the fact that you're able to pick up near mint copies like under 30 bucks is just going to be a phenomenal buy. We also have the Squirtle here. Squirtle a little bit more expensive. I don't have a link for the Charmander, but I would assume that Charmander is a comparable price, maybe slightly higher than the Squirtle, maybe like 35. But nonetheless, very vibrant cards, very awesome cards. If you are not looking to, I guess, risk the sealed product and open them, trying to pull, if you just want to buy your favorite ones, definitely pick them up because this is not the type of product that's going to get reprinted. I think the Pokemon Company just has so many products that they need to deliver, and they know that this is the 30th anniversary and that they need to do a good job. So their focus right now isn't reprinting a product that already came out. They want to make sure that they could meet the demand for the other hot products that are coming out this year, like the UPC, like the ETB. They need to make sure that they could get enough in the hands of collectors, because what's a 30th anniversary if nobody could actually celebrate the anniversary, So yeah, phenomenal product right here. Moving on, we have the Snorlax from 151. Now this one, I have a love-hate relationship with this one because I always saw the value in this promo. This was always a very vibrant, awesome-looking card. Snorlax sleeping, you have the attention of detail with the Diglett, the Pidgey, just like as a collector's piece, adding it to your binder, even having a graded copy, it's just such a cool card. But when this set came out, you guys got to realize that ETBs were like $40 to $50, and this promo was like $3 to $5. And you would have a hard time selling it because everybody was trying to sell it for $3 to $5. Now, the fact that you have, I don't know if this is a sale, lightly played 23, but easily a $20 card, okay? Sealed copies, at least 20. Probably even more with the recent explosion in value. But now just seeing how expensive it is, do I think it's still a good buy? I mean, I still think yes, because when my price memory of like $3 to $5 is when the market was struggling, right? And we're at this point right now where 151 ETBs just continue to hit all-time highs. And the only unique product outside of the, I guess, packs that come in the ETB is going to be your promo. And the promo, I always say, is a value add in the ETBs. And the Snorlax at this price, I could easily see once those ETBs cross $1,000, this will be a $50 card. So anything under 50 right now just seems like a screaming buy. For the longest time, I've been wanting to see a Snorlax SIR. They have not given us a Snorlax SIR. But we're fortunate and we're lucky that we have an IR, right? So we can't complain. I think, again, not a bad card to have. A lot of people, when they think about Pokemon investing, they only think about buying sealed. And they don't realize that sometimes the percentage gain can actually be substantially higher on singles because you are able to amass them. And also, there's no storage. There's no storage with singles. Everybody could buy 100 copies of a single and have the storage space for it. Not everybody could buy 100 UPCs and store those. So like, play within your means. Don't be listening to what everybody's telling you. Ultimately, I always tell you guys, make decisions for yourself. We're just trying to highlight kind of what's happening on with the market right now, but there's screaming opportunity in singles. And I'm busy enough running the business day to day that I don't have the time, but I would absolutely love to just be sourcing singles because I think singles are a huge underrated play for small businesses. Everybody right now is trying to get sealed, but right now with distribution bottlenecks and the difficulty of getting products, sealed's not the play. The play is in singles because that's what is readily available. So just wanted to make a quick note of that for the small business owners out there, some free game if you have made it this far into the video. Again, we highlighted the Rowlet right here, $10. Not a bad price at all. I'm going to say for the 30th anniversary, regardless if it's Series 1, 2, or 3, any illustration rare that's coming out of that little fun pack that comes with the 3 cards, I believe that the floor price of a near mint copy will be $10. $10 shipped. So you get 3 cards. That means at minimum, the box value is $30. Let's say you are adding another $8. Let's say $7.50 per value for the additional 2 packs. That is a minimum value of $45. Let's just add another $5 for the premium of it being sealed. Any series box should be at least $50. But I think knowing that some of the generations are better than others, like for the Series 1, you don't want to be pulling the Rowlet pack. If you're actually talking about value, you want the Generation 1 with the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, etc. But either way, that is, I guess, your additional benefit for taking the risk and opening the product. But the Series 1, 2, 3, like that is going to be a home run. I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity. What people, again, are not realizing is that this is no different than the UPCs. The UPCs, this is the exact same situation where in the moment nobody cares about them until they're all gone. And I'm telling you guys, these series 1, 2, 3, even though they are going to print a lot of them, supply will dry up. And when that happens, you want to have either the singles or you either want to have the boxes. You can't go wrong with either as long as you got skin in the game. Let's see. Last product, again, a lot of Bulbasaur today, but I'm going to talk about the stamped promo. I still love the stamped promo. I'm seeing a lot of movement in the booster boxes. And the promo, it's not moving at all. It's just kind of staying flat. And I don't understand why. So the Bulbasaur illustration rare could be pulled out, but the only way to get the stamped one is by buying the booster boxes. If the booster boxes are going up, in theory, the stamped one should be going up. Since the stamped one is holding flat, that signifies that it's a buy, because the booster boxes are going to continue going up for the time being, at least for the next 6 to 12 months. And the reason is, again, it's 30th anniversary. The Pokemon Company has already released Wave 2 of Mega. They are not going to get around to reprinting Mega Evolution in such a short time frame. They have so many other things that they need to focus on right now that reprinting stamped Bulbasaur cards is not on the top of their agenda. And how do I know this to be true, you might be wondering? Like, how do you know that I'm not just saying random stuff? Well, look at Journey Together. Journey Together is the only other booster box that also has a stamped promo inside of the booster box. That one has the Reshiram. Did they reprint Journey Together booster boxes? No, they didn't. And if they did reprint Journey Together booster boxes, we don't even know if they would still come with the enhanced version that comes with these stamped promos or not. That's how I have a very, very good feeling that the Bulbasaur ones there's not going to be more of them added. So build up positions where you can. This is the type of card that everybody's going to want. Whether you have a single raw copy, there's infinite things you could do. You could sell it as raw. You could grade it. You could distribute it to streamers. You could sell it to small businesses. Like, everybody will buy it because it's a poppy, flashy card of a starter from Generation 1. Those types of cards have very strong fundamentals. They will always sell. And if you still, with that level of information, are still not convinced that it's a good buy, look at what's happening with 151. Bulbasaur, same thing. It is the least popular, I believe, out of the entire Gen 1 for 151. I think the Bulbasaur line is the best. If you look at the starter, the mid-evolution, and the final evolution, all of the artworks, I'm not talking about value right now. Obviously, Charizard is going to be the most expensive because it's the most hype. But I believe that the Venusaur SIR looks better than the Charizard. But again, my opinion doesn't matter, right? But still, Bulbasaur, out of the three, unfortunately, grass is always the worst. Look at this. It's $100 for a raw copy. This is the type of card where in a 10, when I checked last time, it was $200-$300. Right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this in a PSA 10 goes for $500 because it's a starter and that is just the amount of value. And this is a 2023 release. So here you have a 2025 release, a little newer, not going to grow as fast. But if this type of card, which is readily available and can be hit out of packs, goes for $100, you're telling me that an exclusive stamped promo can't follow the same thing? This card right here will be $50. Again, big opportunity in sealed cards, in single cards. And not just like in this video, we're focusing on a bunch of promos, right? Promos are not the only way to be making plays. You could be buying standard set cards. I know a guy who's buying up all the fancy full arts from Ascended right now. There's infinite amounts of opportunities in singles because you got to think about it. The Pokemon Company can only manufacture so many sealed products, right? Let's say in a year, they'll come out with like 50 unique SKUs. Let's say even 100. Out of those 100 SKUs, though, how many unique single cards will they come out with in a year? 1,000? Like, there's just so many more opportunities in the singles market. And again, as I mentioned, with the bottlenecks of distribution and getting products at wholesale, it's impossible right now. Okay, it is so difficult. If a business of my size is struggling to land new partnerships, somebody who's just starting out, I'm sorry, you got no chance. Because I'm ready to commit hundreds of thousands of dollars to a distributor, and they're still telling me to kick rocks. So focus on something else. Don't try to push it. Everyone wants sealed. I understand that. But I wanted to make this video something different to let you know that it doesn't matter if you're starting a business or even if you're a collector. If you just want to make good purchasing decisions, like buying singles right now, there's so much opportunity. And this video, this 15-minute video, is just a few SKUs to illustrate that point. But go out there, check out all the different sets, see what's happening. I'm telling you guys right now, I'm seeing it. If I had more time, I'd be scooping up a bunch of singles. And it doesn't matter if you're buying them from TCG Player, eBay, whatever. There's just good cards out there at very good prices that in the future will be worth significantly more. That's all I have for this video. Again, please, 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 if you made it to the end, please subscribe. Anytime you are buying cards, single, slab, sealed, anything for your collection, hit this link prior to making a purchase. Help support the channel at no additional cost to you. Appreciate all the support up until this point, guys. The channel is growing like crazy. I'm so happy with the community that we are building. If you want to be a part of the community, we also have some Discord links. Let me see if we have them plugged here. If I scroll down, yes, we have Discord server right there. If you hit that link, you will be getting an invite to the Discord server. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. We will catch you guys on the next one.